Kent and Dick started this whole idea of the Greenleaf Scholars program. And I didn't realize until this morning when I was looking over my files just how many Greenleaf Scholars there are now. Really impressive group. Many are chaired professors, some are editors of journals, and they're still doing servant leadership research, and it's because of the foresight of Dick and Kent's help in getting this whole thing started. Just to give you an example, one of the first awardees was Jasmine Hugh. She published her Greenleaf project in Journal of Applied Psychology, which is the first journal in our field. They've been publishing since 1917. It's an elite journal. Her paper, I just checked this morning, 985 sites. So a lot of people who aren't even involved with the center or maybe haven't heard about it were motivated by her work and cited her work. More recently, she conducted research in April of 2020. Remember that month? She was able to gain access to workers who were forced, really because of the nature of their work, to go to work in person because they were providing service to their communities. And they were suffering from mortality anxiety. And she studied servant leadership as a moderator. I think, Jim, this is a little bit more profound than the typical servant leadership to outcome being moderated by a variable. And anyway, she found that the more the leader was engaged in serving behaviors, the less anxiety they experienced, and that ultimately led to being much more engaged in their work. So when we talk about how our interest in servant leadership is related not only to getting things published and cited, but also affecting society. Her paper, I think, is a really dramatic example of the profound effect it can have on people. Yeah, I looked at the journals too. Our scholars have published their work in, as I mentioned, Journal of Applied Psychology, Academy of Management Journal, which is also considered to be an elite journal, Leadership Quarterly, Personnel Psychology. These are all top-tier journals. Journal of Business Ethics, one of the journals on the Fortune, or the Times FT50 list, sorry. Journal of Business and Psychology, many presentations at the Academy of Management, and this all goes back to Dick and Kent getting this whole thing started. I was chatting with Chad this morning, and he was telling me how many of these Greenleaf scholars from different schools, when they've met at professional meetings, they've gotten together and they're working together on projects. So it's like this large extended family that all of us are members of, and that I'm so happy to be a part of. And just wanted to I'm getting emotional here. Just wanted to thank Dick for everything that he's done for our field and ultimately for society. So, thank you.